What's cracklin', everybody? I'm Grillmaster. Welcome back to more Deathmark. We're gonna continue moving on. I was actually very intrigued by the story. The whole doll lady, very interesting. Let's see here. Partner? Who are we taking? We taking her? Alright, that's fine. I guess... System? Nope, that's not it. How do we leave? Talk. Please head to H Elementary and investigate Hanako. Choose whether to bring Lady Mao or Lady Sao with you. Large group will increase. We read this last time. Okay, just get all through this. It's possible unnecessary contact may hasten the effects of the mark. Only engage when absolutely necessary. Keep contact. Okay. But how do I leave? Exit? First, we have to get to H Elementary. The garage is detached from the mansion. The vintage model van and bicycles only accentuate the elegant interior. Thank God for careless people. The car key was left on the table. Time to go. Hey. According to Mary, you lost a bunch of your memories, right? Is it really okay for you to drive? She looks at me suspiciously. Don't worry, it'll be fine, I think. It'll come back to me when I take the wheel. Part of that is to convince myself. But aren't you missing your license? If a cop finds us, we'll have more to worry about than Hanako. She's right about that. But our lives are on the line, so we don't have much of a choice. Once the mark's gone, I'll remember. Then I'll just have to reissue it. Assuming I've got one. Now I'm even more worried. Just drive safe, okay? Alright. We're going to the elementary. And we're off. Wow, okay, he just took right off there, huh? What's happening? Huh? Human bodies are remarkable. What? Back in the garage, I wasn't sure if I was able to drive or not. But the second my hands touched the wheel, I wasn't worried anymore. My muscles reacted quicker than I expected. And it's now easy to guide this monster down the road. Okay. But now, thoughts of what I can no longer do start to filter into my head. Hey, mister? Mo pipes up hesitantly. I probably let the silence go on too long. She doesn't seem to be as cheerful as she was a little while ago. What's it like to lose your memories? That's a hard question to answer. What do you mean? Like, do they all go at once or a few pieces at a time? What if you're only left with sad memories? I'd hate that. I don't think it works like that, but I have no idea if it's getting worse or better. I don't know what I was like to begin with, so there's nothing to compare it to. In that sense, rather the memories vanishing. It's like everything's been painted white. That's what it feels like. Oh. You sure are mature, mister. You take everything so calmly. Inside, he's screaming in his head. The conversation dwindles, leaving only the sound of the tires on the road. Okay. Then thoughts start popping into my head again, one after another. I know we have to check out that mirror, but what else should we investigate? What do you think? Mo glances over at me. No idea. I can't even remember my own name. How the hell am I supposed to know what we're doing? Please? I'm really counting on you. Think whatever you want. I'm talking to a child. I need to show restraint. Be a good example. That's definitely how I really feel. I stare down at the steering wheel. The doll in the mansion, mark bearers. The mark, spirits. Okay. And the mysterious deaths. Let's try. I feel like I'm going to be buried under all these crushing thoughts that keep popping into my head. What awaits me down this dark road? I feel it flutter from the mark on my wrist, like it's trying to warn me. My brain might not be able to understand, but my body can sense it. Look at the road? The death is closing in. He's having all these thoughts. He's like, oh wait, what's happening in front of me? That's happening isn't the problem anymore. It's more, how long do I have left? How much longer is it? I almost yelled, but I managed to swallow it down with effort. I think we're almost there. Really? It's closer than I thought. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly right. At any time, it could. Okay. It's a lot closer than you'd think. Alright. Super ominous. Pulling up to the school. Yeah, it's not. Looming ominously in the moonlight. The school definitely looks abandoned. Exactly how I would describe it. No, don't turn on auto. For quite a number of years, in fact. The walls are starting to crack. All the windows are broken as well. A thick chain in front of the main gate to keep people from going in. Yeah, that...
Chotto.
Hey, you there. Not another step. Uh-oh. An enthusiastic voice comes from a man in a guard uniform. He must be patrolling the area. Looks like we got caught. This property belongs to the city. No one's allowed inside. Didn't you know? Or are you up to something? A bunch of people have been coming here on dares since it's haunted. You aren't one of them, are you? No we're not. What is up with your face? It's haunted? Well, that's what the rumors are saying anyway. It's a giant pain. Mo nods in agreement. It is pretty famous after all. Guard size. Anyway, the school's off limits, so you can't go inside. I don't want any trouble on my first shift here. Please leave. Okay. Muttering to himself, the guard makes his way into the school. As we watch him leave, Mo leans over and whispers, "Damn, that wasn't a guard when I snuck in here before. We better not get caught." Moving around a haunt. Okay, besides... Oh, wait, arrows? The map shows which way you're facing and where to go. Okay. Headed to the entrance. Oh, this is interesting. Pushing open the door as I head inside. Whoa, it's dark. We can't see anything like this. The moonlight doesn't reach inside. We'll just have to use the flashlight. But if we use the flashlight, the guard will find us. Can't do anything about it, I guess. Anyway, that mirror is... pretty sure it's to the right on the staircase. Investigating a haunt. Move. Okay. Shine the flashlight on areas of interest and press A. Pressing S ends the search. Alright. Flashlight? I mean, there's little things. Feel? Look. Do not leave handprints on the mirror on the eastern staircase. Thank you. Independent research presentation. First floor multicultural classroom. Come check it out. Wow, that presentation takes me back. Anyway, the mirror on the eastern staircase is the one I saw. Guess we'll go find that first. Yeah, it's to the right. I know, you said this already. I was just wondering, what tools do we have? What? Oh, we just have our letter opener. Alright, this is another shiny, but the shiny here. What's the shiny? The battered shoe rack is covered in dirt. Okay. Alright, well, get out of the search. We're gonna go to the right. To the right. As we enter the hallway, a small shadow flits across our feet. I turn on the flashlight to find. Aw, bunny, it's so cute. It's an ominous bunny just chilling in the middle of a freaking, like, haunted building. I don't know if that's cute. I find that super creepy. Was it a school pet? The black rabbit squeaks and runs away. It rushes towards the eastern end of the school. Ah, it ran away. Is it telling us to follow? Yeah, right. Okay. New info was added to the spirit file. Black rabbit. Okay. Spirit file. What if we go right? I mean... Turn around and head back. No! What? Okay, no, what? Turn around and headed back. There we go. This is the way I want to go. Do I want to go to the right, though? Enter the room on the right. Flashlight. Is there anything I can look around at? It's an abandoned desk. Fallen desk is slightly rusty. Okay. Nothing in here, then? Alright, well, let's just back out of this room. Oh. You won't let me just push backwards? Oh, man, I'm so not used to actually using the arrow keys. I guess we're just going to move forward. Oh, yeah, the stairs are in front of us. I gotta look in the room. Seems to be locked. Alright, we're gonna continue on. That's not the mirror. What is that? A fire door is rusted shut, it won't move. Hey, just pretend we never saw that. There wasn't anything there. I mean, we're just not even gonna, like, acknowledge the fact that that just happened? Really? Like, alright. Climb the stairs. Oh, okay, that's how we climb the stairs. There's the mirror. Okay, anything else before we click on the mirror? This is it. It's the mirror I saw last time. I'm sure of it. Huh. Just then, a dull pain runs through my wrist. Like something is biting into my skin. To distract myself from the pain, I keep talking with Mo. It certainly looks normal. Yeah. What should we do? It's a dirty mirror. All the stains make it hard to see your reflection. Feel? I face forward and silently wipe the gray mirror with my hand. As I expected, I can't make anything out. All I see is my own shadow reflected as a vague, shadowy lump. My shadow sways in the mirror. At least that's what I thought first. Afraid the shadow moved because I had. But the next time the shadow moves, a cold shiver runs down my spine. That's not my shadow. Something is in the mirror. Okay. Mo yelps and steps back. Well, that confirms it. I'm not hallucinating. There really is something in there. Every muscle in my body locks. I try to look away, but I can't even close my eyes. The figure's mouth twists. I don't want to look, but I can't even close my eyes. It opens its mouth. An odd voice pierces my ears. Live or die. Okay, it's one of those moments, huh? Hey, am I pretty? Yes? Yes? Wrong! Uh-oh. That's not good. I'm gonna die then, right? A groaning cry as cold as ice echoes from the other side of the mirror. My heart struggles valiantly to keep beating. And all I know is an unending silence. Okay, so yeah, honestly couldn't remember because it's been a minute. We want to choose no. Because yeah, if you say yes, we're good, or we're not good and we die. That's not ideal. If I had that red stuff, I can't see well. Are you a grown-up? I'm in my 20s. I'm the tallest in my class. I'm the tallest in my class. Because he kills grown-ups. I remember that. Big people aren't allowed in school. Okay, suddenly the mirror cracks. It cracked. Now I can't see. No more big people here. Okay. The figure disappears. Okay, we survived. A scream echoes from the other side of the school. That's probably not a good thing. Oh no. Mo sinks to the floor. The gasp in panic disbelief for a while. I feel much the same. What was that? That was probably Hanako. I couldn't say it. The word sticks in my throat. My mouth is completely dry. I can't believe this. I thought I wanted to see a ghost, but to see one that clearly... Mo seems to shake the encounter off and return to normal. Hanako's words swirl around in my head. Our situation has done a complete reverse from where we were just moments ago. I can't believe I was complaining about not knowing what to investigate. Oh, anyway. That scream, what was that? The guard we met outside? I doubt there's anyone else here. He might have seen something wherever he is, too. It sounded like it came from far away, a ways down the hallway. That would be the other side of the school. Yeah, let's go look for him. But if he screamed like that, something might have happened to him. Right as I respond, I hear someone whisper in my ear. Purify with red. I look in the direction of the voice, but all I see is darkness. Mister? No, it's nothing. Let's go. Yeah, I don't want to be here anymore. New info was added to the spirit file. Hanako, the boy in the mirror. Okie doke. Okay, so is it S? Hanako. Mysterious black rabbit appeared in front of us out of nowhere. It's funny that we've encountered so many strange things already. That an odd bunny doesn't faze me at all. Though the paralyzing dread might be a bit concerning. Anyway, first we have to find that mirror. Okay, so that was what happened last time. Like the rumor said, a ghostly boy appeared. We answered some of the questions, and the mirror broke and he vanished. No more big people here, he said. Like he was chasing something. And then we heard a horrible scream that came from the opposite end of the school. Sounded familiar. Mysterious. Okay, so basically it's just retelling me what I've already done, just in case I need to, like, do more. Do I guess I go... I want to go upstairs. No? Climb the stairs? We can? Okay. It's the other side of the school. We can just go across there. We climbed up the stairs to the second floor. Whoa! I feel something soft squish under my heel. I quickly pick up my foot and shine the light down. Is that snakes? The hallway is covered with poisonous snakes. Mo lets out something close to a shriek upon seeing them. Eek, snakes! We decide to go back to the landing. Yeah, I want to... I mean, it's a good thing it's not like just like, hey, guess what? You found a deadly trap, you're done. Went down the stairs. Oh my god. Alright, then. Let's go check on the dude. We're gonna find a... Bird cry breaks the silence. I guess there's something... There's a crow or something outside. Nope, we're good. There's nothing there. Nope, we're just gonna keep going. Yep, just keep going. Walk forward. We good? I'm just gonna keep walking forward. Right, and then... So this is the other side of the way. Seems to be locked. Alright. Keep on trucking. Entered the room on the left. Examine. There's a hole. What's the hole? There's a hole in the wall. Let's feel the hole. I stick my arm in, but the hole gets narrower the further I go, and I can't reach what's inside. Look. I can see something stuck deep inside. I mean, I don't think that's gonna help me. Yeah, no. Stab with knife. I heard footsteps. Why did I hear footsteps? What does this say? There are nonsensical scribbles on the blackboard. Alright. Well. Just back out. Nope. This way. That's the first grade classroom. It was more information than I knew about it. I hear a noise like something slamming against the door. Is someone inside? I shine the flashlight at the door. Oh my god! Yeah! Out of nowhere, the door bursts open and something comes flying out. Eek! Mo shrieks and falls down. I recognize those clothes. Some kind of plant covers half his face. The part of his face we can see is twisted in anguish as he screams. No doubt about it, it's that guard. What the hell happened? Thorns are eating my face. It hurts. What's going on? Mo sits on the floor, stunned into just silence. I don't even have to voice that one. The guard suddenly rushes towards the entrance. And then, silence falls once more. Pant, pant. The only sound left is that of our shaky breathing. Once we catch our breaths, I take Mo's hand and help her up. Our nerves have calmed some, but there's definitely left an unsettling impression. Something terrible lurks here. We can't just sit around. I felt like I was paralyzed. I'm okay now. But mister, that guy... Mo stares at the door. I wonder if Hanako did it. And I don't know if you noticed, but I got the feeling someone was standing behind him. Well, there was clearly somebody standing behind him. There's really no good way to respond to that. I let silence serve as my answer. What else could I do? No point in coming here if we're just going to stand there shaking. We don't uncover the secret before it comes for us. Why don't we check out the staff room? I tactfully avoid answering most questions. The guard had run out of here. Something might be inside, some secret about Hanahiko. I've been saying it wrong the whole time, I realized. Yeah, you're right. Let's just be careful, okay? I covered my wrist with my palm, making sure Mo didn't notice. The moment I put my hand on the knob, the mark burned my skin, pulsing along with my beating heart. New info was added to the spirit thing. Plantified card. Okay. So, we need to go to the left? Over here? The staff room in chaos. The furniture is upended, and the walls are... Was there a fire here or something? There's no furniture. What are you talking about? There are black scorches, marks everywhere. Whew. Mo looks relieved as we come out from behind me. Whoa, it's totally empty. Anyway, let's look around. Alright. Huh, there's a door over there, too. Looks like it might go to another room. Yeah? Like I was just like, there's a door over there. The wall near the window is burnt. There must have been a fire here a long time ago. What? As I search the burned post, something falls from the top of it. Found a worn-out talisman. When I pick up the worn-out talisman, I feel warmth flow through me. Okay. Cool. Got soul power? The worn-out talisman crumbles silently in my hand. Find a worn-out talisman to restore your soul power. The more soul power you have, the easier it will be to survive a deadly choice. Okay. Cool. Got an achievement, too. I guess we're going through the door. Opened the door and left the staff room. It's kind of cramped in here. Is this a storage room? Seems to be. Hopefully there's something useful in here. Yeah, because all we have is a letter opener. I don't like that. Is there something else in here? I don't see anything. It was like half expecting one of those ghost kids to pop out. I feel like this is going to be a thing. Alright, I mean, just open it. I pull open the door, but it just rattles in place. Looks like it won't open. Something's stopping. I mean, looks like it's a sliding door as a simple lock. Just sticking something in the hole for the screw. Key itself seems to have gone missing. I don't see it anywhere. What's this? Something's stuck in the hole for the screw. Seems that the wooden thing works as a lock. I have to do something about that to open the door. I mean, I could potentially use the thing for that. This cardboard box on top of the cabinet. I think I can reach it. Something's written on the mark on the side of the box. Lost end is legible, and the rest of the letters are smudged. Alright, well then try to grab it. Reaching up, I grab the box and look inside. Got lipstick, red pen, and girl's slippers. Good job, mister. I knew there was a reason you were tall. Okay, that's the reason that we're tall. It's just so we could reach the box on the top. I open the glass door and check inside, but there isn't anything that catches my eye. I think it's a school journal. The paper's deteriorated from age and bugs, so I can't read it. Alright, so I guess we're just gonna do this. And let's try the tool. Let's do letter opener. Take out the letter opener. If I can shove it in, I might be able to pop open whatever's stuck in the hole. That's the idea, at least. But nope, it won't fit after all. The knife is too big. Dang it! What else do we have? Red pen. Red pen. Oh, just okay. The cap is missing, but the ink isn't dry yet, so it can still be used. Let's try that. Take out the red pen. If I use the pen, I might be able to pop out the thing, whatever's stuck in the hole. Wow, you've got skills. Is that surprising? Anyways, I need to focus. Suddenly, the resistance vanished and the pen pokes all the way through. I put my hand on the door and slide it open without any issues. There's a red tube inside. Got a flare. A flare? What's that for? It's a signal light for emergencies. It's a good idea to have one in your car. Huh, okay then. But Mo picked something out off the floor. It's a thorn, about as long as my pokey finger. It's as long as my pinky finger. That's what was in the hole. This is not a coincidence. I bet he didn't want anyone to have that, so he put a thorn in the hole. Is he scared of this? We both look at the flare again. Huh? What? Why'd you turn off the light? That wasn't me. It didn't turn it off, it just went off. What was that noise? Hey mister, what was the noise? Shh, be quiet. The struggle not to yell with my nerves on edge. I hit the flashlight again and again. Come on, please, the batteries are just working. I feel like I'm performing CPR on this thing. But finally. Got it. The door behind me warps thread. My mark burns in pain. Death is already in the room next door. There's no time, I know where to run. Calm down, I need to find a way out of this, quickly. We're running out of time. A way to survive. We've got to hurry. Alright, down here. There's a door of some kind of storage area. Just open it. Metal handles retracted into the door. I try to get a grasp on it and pull it out, but I am unsuccessful. Damn it, it's no use. Hurry up! Tools? Try using the thing now. Letter opener. Take out the letter opener and shove it in. I might be able to get the handle out this way. When it touches the metal, my mark scorches me. I stop moving for just a second. But I have to do this. Yes, I gotta grab the handle and lift up the trapdoor. As I thought, the dark hole leads down onto the floor. Get in! I shove Mo into the hole. Then I slide down into the darkness after me. What do you keep saying then? What? That's not good! What is this nightmare? I fell unexpectedly far, hitting my back against something. I grit my teeth to stop myself from yelling. Okay. Something shuffling around above my head. We had just stayed there just a few more seconds. I gripped my burning wrist with all my might. I must endure the pain for now. Okay. I can hear anxious panting. Mo must be right next to me. They're shaking so hard I can see it from the corner of my eye. Huh? I brace myself, expecting the trapdoor to break open any second. But the shuffling noise finally grows distant. Is it okay now? Yeah, I think it's gone. Suddenly, my wrist isn't hurting anymore. Thank God. I thought we were done for this time. Anyway, where are we? What in the world is this room? I'm surprised this place exists beneath the school. Can you turn on the light? I don't think you want me to do that, Mo. Yeah. I cautiously press the switch, being careful not to make any noise. The scene captured in the light of the flashlights sends shivers down my spine. What? Mo slaps her hand over her mouth. For a few moments, all we can do is stare in silence. A disturbing scene, more horrible than anything I've ever seen before, spreads out before us. Anyone would be shocked by it, especially a kid. Take a deep breath and look closer. There's something twisting around the corpses. Looks like some kind of plant vine. Are those roses? The strange sharp thorns of the thin red petals. They appear to be real live roses covering the corpses and carpeting the floor. My vision suddenly grows dim. I see a woman's body trapped by roses. That may be blurred out. What is this? The tragedy had happened in the room. As if it was playing out of my head, I could see it. I don't know if that's YouTube copacetic or not. Roses. What are they doing here? Did someone plant them? Mo's voice brings me back to reality. Yeah. I can't tell them if I saw some waking dream. I scrambled to remember the conversation. That's right, I saw the rose vines then. Yeah, that's got to be it. It's not like they'd just sprung up on their own. But why would anyone do that? Did someone decorate the corpses for some kind of reason? Or did they die captured by the roses? Sorry, like I saw in that vision. Eek! Mo screams. What's wrong? Something moved. See, over there, back in there. No, something hiding in there? Man, okay. Before we came down here, like that whole little bit up there with the knock pounding on the door, like that, I was legitimately like into that. That was great. That little thing with the twisty vines and the whole that verged on hentai right there. Like I don't know how I feel about that one. Like that kind of just broke me completely out of the whole vibe that was going on there. It's like naughty tentacle shit. Like what the hell? What is this? There's a dried up corpse. Well, no, I wanted, yeah. No, not feel. Hesitantly searched the corpse. Something flashes within the vines by its feet. Got a round-handed mirror. Okay, well, I guess that's good. Looks like a gift for a young woman. A mirror? I guess someone was here after all. Well, obviously there was somebody here. They have to get off the people. There's a dried up corpse. Body is twisted in an odd position as if still in pain even now. I hesitantly search the corpse, but I don't find anything. Alright, well I'm just gonna search all of them, because, I mean, I got something for the first one. Hesitantly search the corpse. I don't find anything. Okay, check the next one. Hesitantly search the corpse, but I don't find anything. No, I didn't mean to do it again. What? 1, 2, 3, 4... Any other bodies? It's just that one. What do you got? Hesitantly search the corpse, but I don't find anything. Okay, maybe it's just whatever one I searched first. There's a bed with a metal pipe frame. Mattress is oozing dark, dirty water. Smells like sewage. Well, I mean, yeah, like this room would just be heinous. I slide the mattress over and find a plastic sheet underneath it. Got vinyl sheet. Okay, it's pretty thick. Was it put here to protect from water damage? The top of the sheet is pitch black. At first glance, it looks like it's covered in mold. But then I spread it open. It crunches as dark red flakes fall from it. What? This is blood? Oh, that's not good. I mean, there's dead bodies in here. At this point, blood is the least of the concerns. I can't do anything but whisper, dumbfounded, as I stare at the blood-stained sheet. Something murmurs in my ear, as if in reply. Their blood denies him. Okay. Part of me takes the voice seriously. I'm clearly hallucinating, but for some reason it calms me down. Still in a daze, I shine the flashlight under the bed. There it is again. Something's there. Mo's voice has gone very shrill. Then, hey now, give me a break. I'm no monster, you know. I'm just a regular human being. Okay. Something slowly climbs out from under the bed. It's a man in a trench coat. A person? What are you doing down under there? The man looks bored. He scoffs. Same as you. I ran into that monster and escaped down here. Then you guys came in. The man turns his back to us and jerks his chin. Anyway, I was hiding over there. His answer is unbelievable. It's believable enough. But why is he in the school to begin with? His presence raises a lot of questions. The man tilts his head back a bit, peers at me. Then he snorts. Seems he's seen enough, though. Seen through me? You don't look like you believe me. Guess that's only natural. I haven't told you everything either. I could, but... The man looked around at his feet. We better get out of here first. We shouldn't chat at a crime scene. I think you're right. Well, seems to feel the same way. Let's head back for now. You have somewhere to go back to. Good. Let's get going. The man puts his hand on the ladder. He pauses and turns to us. Name's Satoru Mashita. I'm an ex-detective. Forgot to mention that. Hey, we got a policeman on our side now, right? Oh, ex-detective. Never mind. Man named Mashita disappears up the ladder. We follow him back to the first floor. But when we emerge, he's not there. Hey, take a look at this. Mashita's calling us from down the hallway. Was it like this when you guys came through? Mo pipes up silently, voice slightly wobbly. No, it wasn't. It wasn't like this at all. Oh. There's a lot of roses. Something's creeping along the hallway. They're rose vines. Thought so. Didn't see him before either. Okay. What? The marked color grows more vivid. Early dawn, a few hours left until death closes in. Huh? Okay. Not sure what that was, but that's the thing. I have lots of comments I have to click away. Some people naturally put others on the guard, even if there's no particular ill will between them. This is exactly the type of person Mashika is. Oh, you got some nice info here. The moment we climbed in the car, he makes a grab for my bag. Then he starts inspecting all of my stuff. I wasn't planning on keeping a constant eye on him, but he's making it very hard not to. Mo seems like the type to stick her nose into everything, but she's suspiciously silent, as if exhausted. Are you okay, Mo? Huh? Oh yeah, I'm just zoning out, you know. I'm fine. She doesn't look fine, but my other passengers are more of a concern right now. So, were you at the school because you were investigating something? I'm not in the force anymore, just poking around for my own reasons. Something I wanted to check out. I don't doubt what he says, but that would mean he entered the school illegally. What were you... Let me ask you one thing first. Mashita interrupts my question and points to my arm. Does that hurt? It didn't take him long to spot the mark on my wrist. Sometimes it hurts the most whenever I'm in danger. Huh, is that so? Mashita leans back in his seat, satisfied. I was investigating some missing people. Guess he's responding to my question now. That school came up in a number of missing people cases. Each one had some affiliation with the H Elementary before they disappeared. Teachers, workers, people in the PTA, students and their family members. I was looking for them. Then, Mo speaks up from the back seat. Were those people the corpses down there? She doesn't sound so energetic as she usually does. Did something happen after all? Is her mark? Masha doesn't reply. Maybe he thinks the answer's obvious, or maybe replying to a kid isn't worth his time. But something bugs me about what he just said. The school was clearly suspicious, then... Of course I brought it up to my superiors. All I got for it was... He continues before I can ask, making a slashing motion across his neck. You got fired? Huh. Disciplinary discharge. Something about sexually harassing a subordinate. What? The principal's gotta have some kind of political proposal. Probably dug up something he didn't want getting out. That wasn't my plan. I never meant to uncover anything dirty. True, the school didn't have any suspicious room. It's not the strange to think it would come up with some missing person cases. That would be common sense at least. But common sense is for the world to live in. A spirit. Might have something to do with those cases. There's an awkward silence. In that sense, this isn't even a case anymore, is it? Mashita sighs deeply. Who'd believe it? Who would believe that there's a monster in school killing people? It's personal now. Our problem. And we're on our own. He turns his wrist over and shows it to me. His skin on the familiar mark. You too? Yeah, I sensed it as soon as I saw yours. I had a feeling this would be a problem. We're in the same boat, you and I. He has good instincts. We should talk more when we get back. At Kaiju Mansion, there's some... I stopped myself from finishing my sentence. I shouldn't mention that for now. In any case, once we get back, we'll give you more details. Yeah, I'm sure that'll help him a bunch. Wait, what? But Mash just scoffs. Help! You're underestimating me. Okay. What? They're the same color of the talkie. I don't know who's talking sometimes. Alright, so we're back in the house when I get out of the car. Someone's here to greet me. Welcome back, mister. You too, Miss Mo. I'm glad you're unharmed. Did you find any clues about the spirit? What? So there are others? This is everyone. Huh. What a reliable group you've got. The sarcasm is practically dripping off his words. So are you all planning to continue the search for the key or whatever it is? We don't have anything else to go on. There's no other choice. I don't understand you. If the source of the mark is the spirit, it would be best to destroy the source, don't you think? What do you mean? The spirit exists, so all you have to do is kill it. Are you serious? Of course he's serious. He doesn't exactly look like he's joking type. Even if we manage to kill it, will that really make the mark disappear? When I consider everything Mary's told me, it doesn't seem like it would work that way. Even assuming it did, we'd have a more fundamental problem. And how do you plan to kill it? I'll figure something out. If something exists, there's logically a way to destroy it as well. He claims he can kill a spirit, yet he doesn't even know how he'll do it. Where does all this confidence come from? Don't forget, I've faced him once already. If you're seriously thinking of killing him... Masha grabs his wrist. Little shit shot some kind of thorns at me from a distance. They hit hard enough to stick in concrete. There's no way to get in close to him. We have to make that a priority. Mashita pulls something out of the heel of his shoe and tosses it at me. Its thorn curved like a thing. The only reason I'm still breathing is because I was lucky. It won't happen next time. We need the key? As we head to the entrance, I tell Mashita about Kaiju Mansion. Oh, I pushed the W to see what the log was. We need a plan. Okay, I think it said key. He takes it all in silently, even bringing up the talking doll. What? Even bringing up the talking doll or Saya Kaju's death didn't trigger a reaction. Oh, okay. Is he unnervingly calm because he's already dealt with the supernatural? We reach the main hall, which is warmly lit. This is a strange mansion, but for some reason I feel like I've come home. You know what? I got that vibe, yeah. This is what I was like, oh, we're back home. Acclimatization is kind of terrifying. Welcome back, Lord Master. That man is a mark bearer too, I see. Would you make the introductions? I update Mary on her investigation in the strange way we met Mashita. The mirror, the underground room full of corpses, the sudden appearance of roses. I really hate to admit it, but it's clear something supernatural is at work here. And the spirit that caused all of it, Hanahiko. It is no doubt that Hanahiko is the one who put the mark on Mashita's arm too. But... flashes of horrifying things we saw? What kind of chance do we have against a monster that can do that? Mashita says we should kill him. But is that even possible? Hey, Master. My train of thought is interrupted. Master's holding a leather-bound notebook out towards me. Read this. I picked it up in an underground room. It's caught up in the bunch of those rose vines when I found it. It was pretty hard to get loose. Did you read it? I skimmed through a bit. It's got some interesting stuff in it. Okay, that's what he says, but he's not smiling at all. Yeah, that kind of looks like maybe a smile smirk thing. His eyes simmer with a quiet anger. Dark red marks stain the cover. I have a bad feeling, but I flip through it. Rose petals fall as they become unstuck from the pages. The notes within are very detailed. The author was intelligent and well written. Reading through, it dawns on me that the principal has written this was written by the H Elementary's principal. The austere, meticulous letters on each page telecast the story. Records of a young adopted boy's tutoring sessions. Oh, this is going to be about the actual kid, like Hanahiko. The first note is from 5 years ago. Seems the boy adopted by the principal was small and exceedingly cute. He enjoyed wearing skirts and makeup, too. There was no denying that they truly suited a dainty, red-cheeked boy like him. But the principal had a hard time accepting such fancies. Bad habits must be corrected young to promote sound mental health, he thought. So he called it tutoring as a cover for his warped desires. Oh no. It took place in the underground room. Too many prying eyes everywhere else. There was no safer place than the school at night once the teachers had left. The principal stayed behind under the pretense of keeping watch, then tutored. He was a highly respected teacher. He even made appearances on TV. There was no reason to be suspicious. The only one who noticed anything strange was the boy's homeroom teacher. But she feared the principal's power and firmly kept her mouth shut. Oh, this poor kid. So he basically got, as the notes continue, they're more and more deranged. Paint a horrible picture. It is a total distorted parent and child. Totally distorted. My child gets weaker after every session. His delicate frame has grown thinner and his red cheeks are now darkened. His appearance is described in detail, but there is no malice or hatred. There's just fanatical sincerity, his pride as an educator, and a terrifying smothering love. Okay, so the principal was just a psychotic dude? That's great. It continues like this to the very last page. There's no mention of what became of the principal and the boy. But going by the current state of the H Elementary, I can hazard a guess. You don't look so well, mister. Yeah, after reading something like that, that would pretty much traumatize you even more than you've already been freaking messed up just by seeing that stuff. What was in that notebook? Tsukasa peers up at me. He and the boy in the notebook are about the same age. This isn't stuff you'd share with a kid. Better just sum it up in main points for him. That's terrible. We children are always the victims of ego of adults. Stupid grown-ups are irredeemable. Okay. Why'd he say that? Why he'd say that makes sense. The revolting evil of adults and the poor boy who would become a victim. But is that really the end? If Hanahiko and the boy in the notebook are connected, and the boy turned into a monster, is that even possible? Untimely deaths produce hatred. Death does not bring it to an end. Such festering sentiments can give birth to the supernatural. Monsters, ghosts, vengeful spirits. They have many names. I believe that you have all heard one or two such stories. Hanahiko is similar. Mary's words are hard to swallow, but after all the weird events, it only makes sense to accept them. If I turn my back on the truth, all that will await me is death. Then Hanahiko really is a monster. We must form a party based on We must form a plan based on the hypothesis. Mary is silent a moment. Then her jade eyes shift to Mashita. Incidentally, according to the Lord Master's report, there are those among you who are considering killing the spirit. I shall warn you just in case, but that will be very difficult to do. Why is that? I could see Mashita's narrow his eyes, but I could make sure to speak up first. They are from the world of the dead. Just as the living cannot become more alive, the dead cannot be killed. The only thing you can do is possibly destroy the cursed sentiment. So what does that mean? It is, as I told you before, death and life existing together. If that is the origin of the mark, then the way to erase it will be there. By driving away the spirit, the curse will also be eliminated. So defeating Hanahiko is how we'll be able to destroy the mark. Setting aside how he can't be killed, what exactly is the key then? It is nothing more than a concept. So I am unsure, but I am certain of one thing. Fate ties the spirit to its place of birth. An object there may be able to fulfill the role of the key. It is a difficult concept to grasp, but there is just how spirits work, determining the nature of the key. That will decide your fate. I had a feeling. We'll just have to keep digging around at H Elementary. We don't know what the cursed sentiments or the key to destroying the grudge is. Grudge R? Gaining the key and lifting the grudge is the only way to survive. You will be required to be callous to make use of the spirit's fear. The way to repel the spirit lies within its grudge. Remember this and be careful. Okay. New info was added to spirit file. Alright, secret to the underground room. Alright, we are back here. Good. Because I'm gonna save the game. Right there. Yes. And I am gonna leave it here for now. I dig this. If there's any other things that happen along the storyline, like, whoa, I'm sorry, my glasses just fell off. I don't need those anymore anyways. But if there's anything else that happens along those lines, like the part where it's gonna be, I don't know if I can do the blurry bars. If I can, otherwise it's just gonna be a black screen over top of the parts. And I'm sorry about that. I didn't expect that, and that was just kind of like boom. That was something that was happening, and just it was there. But yeah, this game is cool. This story is cool. It's got me like I'm enjoying it. I'm like in depth. I would say no. I don't know what it's called. I was really into it there a couple of times. It's a pretty interesting story. But yeah, I will see you in the next video. So thank you so much for watching. Until next time.